Thank you, White Paws. I don't know if you can hear me at the moment, but thank you.
All right, you're good to go now.
Cool. Okay. So you can see the game. We're ready to go. All right then. 3, 2, 1, go. So for anyone who's unaware, this is the classic 1995 shooter, Dark Forces. A lot of people think it's a Doom clone, but it was actually in development before Doom. It's more of a, it was more like based on Wolfenstein more than anything else. I am basically the only person who runs the hard mode. There's a bunch of people who run the easy mode, and that's, you know, that's the any percent. And that's it's all about precision platforming, and perfect timing and perfect jumps and stuff like that. The hard mode is a lot more combat intensive, because for every, you know, 1 enemy you'll have in the easy mode, you'll have about 4 in the hard mode. You also have a lot fewer not random, there's no random pickups. There's a lot fewer, like, what's the thing I'm thinking of? Like, pickups. The things like Super Shield and Super Weapon. So that was the first mission of the game. That was just basically collect the Death Star plans. They lied in the movies. There were no Bothan spies. It was all me. So we're going to... We found out that the Empire has built this super secret weapon that, you know, destroys rebel bases really, really quickly. And I failed that. That was excellent. So we're going to the Tele-Tech base, which has been destroyed by this new weapon, to find some sort of clue as to what's happened, basically. So there's a switch here. Now, I like to death warp out of here, but since I didn't get hit enough, I'm just going to try and wing it. Usually I like to death warp out of there, and... Okay, never mind. The bridge came over a lot faster than I thought it would. Never mind. There's a lot more death warping in the hard mode than there is compared to the easy mode. Please get out of my way, Stormtrooper. And that's the running theme of the hard mode, is get out of my damn way! So, yeah, I'm just going to die here. You start off every level with at least 3 lives. If you have more lives than that from the previous level, then everything gets carried over. Oh, balls. I wasn't supposed to fall down there. Come on, Stormtroopers, move out of my way, please. Oh, no! Oh, 25, come on! Ah, I was so close to the Dark Trooper weapon. That's the thing about the hard mode. I mean, you have so many enemies that can get in your way. Sometimes they can all shoot you at once, and sometimes they can all just stand around and waffle. And there we go. Okay, now you can kill me. Yeah, that takes me... So what I intended to do there was get the weapon and then death warp out there. But doesn't always happen, because the hard mode is very brutal and it's very RNG intensive in comparison to easy mode. I play hard. I find I'm not very good at platforming, and I find that easy is literally just a platform game. So I like this because it's a lot more fun and a lot more rewarding. So that was the attack base over. We found the Dark Trooper weapon, and now we're going to go find some general who helped develop the weapon. And he happens to be in the... Because every game in the 90s needed a sewer level. This one was no different. This one's like very puzzly. Like there's 4 different... Go away. There's 4 different like rooms that Switch takes you to. But this is the first level where we get thermal detonators, which allow us to skip huge portions of the game. Now if I can get this. Okay, got that perfect. You're supposed to, the puzzle there, even like with death warping, takes about 4 or 5 minutes to do. So that just skips the most of the level, basically. And these guys have thermal detonators. Oh, balls. That doesn't... Right, I'm death warped back up there. That guy isn't usually stuck in the corner, but he was that time, so he pushed me off. They've got 2 attacks. One of them is they throw grenades. And the other one is that they punch you, and that bypasses shields. And if you notice at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, there's shields and health. If your health gets to 0, then that's it, you're dead. Anyway, so we found the guy, and we torture him. There's this thing with DOSBox. Well, it's not. I don't know if it's a DOSBox thing or if it's a thing that was programmed into the game that allows you to turn off all the cutscenes and all of the mission briefings. So I load everyone who plays the Dark Forces plays it like that. So now we're looking at going to the research facility to find some more clues on the Dark Trooper. We don't know it's called the Dark Trooper yet. I mean, the player does because there's a really cool there's some really cool cutscenes in this game. There is a strategy there where I go up to that upper platform by using a very precise TD jump, but I'm not going to bother it because this is a marathon and it's a very, very hard jump. It only saves about 13 seconds anyway. So, if anyone was watching my Insomnia run, actually, I did play this. It was kind of impromptu, and I didn't have the proper control set up, so I was screwing up all over the place. But now I'm using my own computer with my own settings. 3 over D. Okay. This was it was actually quite hilarious, because at one point in the game I quit at the end of the mission, because I was like, oh, this mission's going badly, I'll just restart and accidentally quit to dust. Because in the easy mode, like, you don't look up or down, and I was like stuck here going, how do I look down? Because I was using planks as controls, wasn't I? Oh, balls. This is another TD jump, which skips doing a huge puzzle. I didn't fail that once during practice today, but sometimes that happens. Oh my god, what? Okay. Dum-de-dum. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Come on, after what you sat through at the end of Wave Race, this is nothing. Sorry. Oh my god, why is it not jumping? Okay, this is getting embarrassing. I've never failed this 3 times in a row in a month. This puzzle still takes like 4 or 5 minutes to do as well, so... Okay, I somehow missed the, oh god, no. Accidentally almost restarted the game. Okay. Sorry about that, let's try that again. This is still faster than doing it the legit way, trust me. That last one... Oh my god, Stormtrooper, please. You fat git, get out my way. Yeah, okay. Shit, I missed the switch. Come on, there we go. Woo, can't hit me. Do you know what, just take a shot every time I miss a TD jump. It's just... Sometimes it happens. The thing is, I was screwing up the exact same way those last 3 times. Go away, Stormtrooper. This is like my big run killer mission. Like, if I fail here, then I tend to just restart. There's no turret here on the easy mode though, so it's literally just to jump over. Come on. Oh my god, how did I miss the floor again? Go away, Stormtroopers! Okay, there we go. Anyway, enjoy the MIDI soundtrack. That was one thing you don't get anymore is MIDI soundtracks. I kind of miss the nostalgia for the 90s in that respect. Oh god, I'm not sure whether I should kill myself or not. Because I've only got like... Yeah, I'll just kill myself. Because I did not have enough shields to get out of there. I'm going to do something called Vent Escape now, which is a bunch of precise TD jumps, well, 2. Sort of precise TD jumps to get out of here, the way we came in. This is definitely not the intended way. Wow, come on, game. I killed the turret up here because I didn't want to get shot while I was trying to escape. Okay, I'm out. That jump was actually used to be a lot harder for me than the jump to the metal. But for some reason now the metal jump is harder. Alright, so that's research facility done. Now we're onto the Gromus mines, and the metal we got gave us a clue to come here, which is an Imperial base. Like, I mean, this is like I said, people call this a Doom clone, but it's really not. I mean, you can look up and down, there's rooms stacked on top of each other. The enemy types aren't as varied as they are in Doom, but that's more of a fantasy anyway, fantasy shooter anyway, so... Okay, Okay, I am taking a lot of hits. I mean, it doesn't matter because I do use not a death warp, but the way there's a checkpoint system in the game. Like if you hit an invisible checkpoint, if you die, you'll get sent back there. And yeah. Set Blast doesn't eat my dick. Ah, balls. Okay. Alright. I mean, dying back there wasn't too difficult because I'd die here anyway. There's a cycle-based system. You see these things going up and down. This next one... Okay, I got the first cycle. That one there can, like, if you take too long, it takes ages to go up and down. There's a small clipping issue here because, like, I'm supposed to fight a Dark Trooper here. 5, 6. Oh no. Sometimes that happens too. What I was basically doing is using the secondary fire of the thermal detonators. Come on. Using the secondary fire to clip them through his little wall there. So, but sometimes they get caught and they don't clip through anymore. There's a time puzzle here where you have to click that switch there and you have to wait for it. But what I'm going to do is click it from this side, because if you go past this line here, these doors start going up, and these take like 35 seconds if you're on that side, but it's a lot faster if you can get past them. So if you hit it from the other side of the door, you don't hit the trigger, and therefore you can get out much faster. The estimate should be 35 minutes. Planks gave me a 40-minute estimate, and I managed to do it in 39 at Insomnia. If anyone's not aware, On Two Planks is the guy who basically brought the Dark Forces speedrun to be a thing. And then since then, a bunch of people have located. It's not a huge community. Oops, excuse me. But honestly, it's a very, very fun game to play casually, and it's a very fun game as a speedrun. It can be kind of frustrating though. If you want to get like a good score on a speedrun on the any %, then it is a lot of practice and a lot of precision jumps to learn. So this level is also cycle based, which you'll see in a minute. Sorry about that. There's a bunch of this is a big mission as well. Like if the first time you play this, if you've no idea, you'll have no idea where you're going, and it's a huge 3D puzzle where you've got to kill people to get certain codes and go around. But thankfully, there's a developer-intended route, which is very, very quick. Yep, I clicked the lift there to start off with. Damn, missed the cycle. Yeah. Oh yes, slut. Sorry, those tentacle monsters, like from episode 4, are all over the sewer levels in this game. The sewer parts. Shite. Oh no. Oh, damn, I missed it. What's my midichlorian count? My midichlorian count is over 9,000, dude. I'm Kyle Bloody Katan. Okay, that was a bit close. Right, there was a mine on that door. That cracked wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Oh. Ah, balls. Sorry about that. I clicked the first one too many times, and then I clicked the second one too many times by accident. But yeah, we were actually there to save Crix Medine, and he gave us some more information on where to. How many grenades we got? 6. That's more than enough. This is Ramsey's Head. I absolutely loathe this mission on hard. It's definitely the hardest mission. Because there's Gamorreans everywhere. And Gamorreans bypass. They do 40 damage with their axe. And they bypass shields, so... small TD jump to get up here. Oh god. Only I can jump over this little platform. Oh, come on. It's tight corridors in this mission. It's all tight corridors. 2 Gamorreans up here. Thankfully, they're not in my way. Sometimes they can be right at the... So, like, I've had them right at the front of the lift, and they just hit me immediately with their axe, both of them. Okay, I want these... I want to die. I want to die. Come on, someone killed. There we go. There's loads of Grands. Well, these guys are called Grands in the Dark Forces manual. In universe, they're actually known as Malastarians. Damn it! Yeah, this mission is very tight corridors. I don't like it one bit. Alright, and basically what we're here to do is grab one key so we can open up a door, to grab another key to open up another door, and then we're out of here. We're here to find a shuttle and put a tracking device on it, and then follow it in the next mission. The thing I picked up there, which made my ammo count yellow, is a weapon supercharge. They're not very common in the hard mode. Basically, that's one of only 2 that I pick up, I think. Alright, I'm gonna kill myself here. Just to death warp out of that room. It wasn't faster, but since I didn't have enough health, I should be alright as long as I don't die. Okay, something's caught. Something was pushing me up against that wall there. I don't know what it was. Okay. Stormtrooper, please, go away. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. I don't usually go in here, but this is a marathon thing. Come on. Right, I have to get out of here, and I didn't trust myself with just like with less than 100 shields. Just because there's mines and there's loads of stormtroopers to get past. Oh dear. Some of these troopers are completely blind. Anyway, that was Ramsey's head. I hate Ramsey's head. And here is... Oh dear, wrong way. What are we on? Ramsey's head, robotics facility, that's right. This is the only mission in the game which has, like, ice physics. And it's also the only mission in the... And there's an accessory called the ice cleats, which is supposed to pick up, but we TD jump up here to get past most of the early part of the mission. So, yeah, we don't actually get a hold of the ice cleats, ever. Well, not until, like, right at the end, on the way out. Sometimes you can be fast enough to get past that bit, but I wasn't. There's even ice physics on some of these, the conveyor belts. Alright, and I've got a super shield there. This is the only super shield we'll get in the game. There's loads of them in easy. Come on. Come on! That was bad. Usually I want to have the super shield. I still have the super shield when I'm fighting the boss at this mission. Oh. There we go. It's really easy to get caught in corners too. Oh wait, did I not pick up... How did I not pick up the gas mask? Thankfully there's one in here. There's actually 3 Dark Troopers in this, and 3, like, you gotta blow up this base, and we're setting up charges in these conveniently located charge positions. So, yeah, my super shield was run out, unfortunately, so I have to fight the Dark Trooper without it. There's 3 Dark Troopers, like I said, and 3 weapon supercharges, and you actually... This wall comes up, it's the one, basically the one that the last charge that you set is where it comes up. But thankfully there's the weapon supercharge there. I pick up his ammo, most people don't, but I pick up his ammo because there's a random glitch that can happen late in one of the later levels. And like where you can get the weapon that it corresponds to. Alright, cool. Those ice physics can be really troublesome. That was actually not a bad Ramsey robotics, aside from getting stuck just before I was getting up there. So, what's next? Next is Nar Shaddaa. The moon of Nal Hutta, home of the Hutts, and this is a mission that's very large. And what you're supposed to be doing is going around finding a key to open up a door so you can get to the end of the mission. And like I said, it's very, very big. It's a very, very big mission. However, the exit to the mission, we're here. Go away. I hate remote droids. And this guy appeared from nowhere. Thank you very much. Yeah, hold on. Wow, thank you. I didn't realize that there was a Gran right behind me. Yeah, this mission should only take like 25 seconds. Screw off, Gamorrean. Right. Well, okay, so... Ah! Ooh, almost fell off. Yes, okay. So that was it. That was Nar Shaddaa. We get captured by Jabba the Hutt in the interim. And he takes all our stuff away, and now we've got to fight a Kell Dragon. In the easy mode, you fight one Kell Dragon. On the hard mode, you have to fight... The developers gave you 4. Thankfully, because of TD jumps, we don't have to fight more than one of them at this point. Thank you. I'm so motherfucking cool, I can punch a dragon to death. The funny thing about the fist, right? 2 funny things. It does random amounts of damage. So Grans can take anywhere between 2 and 5 hits to kill. And it also has a splash damage. Like, if those 2 guys were close enough together... Okay, where did that guy go? Yeah, those guys were close enough together, you can hit both of them. Wow! I need to get over here. What killed me there was this guy, no, that guy, through the window. Alright, so I got the glitch, which is really cool. This is the assault cannon weapon. You don't get it until much later. But there's a glitch where if you pick up all your weapons, like, it can give you a random weapon that you don't have. So that's why I picked up the weapons, the ammo. Alright, this guy is kind of annoying because there's 2 in there and I don't want to lure out the second one. Also, we discovered that spam clicking the assault cannon and the Imperial repeater fires about as fast as having a supercharge. Alright, so I got up there. And yes, excellent. So basically there are 3 objectives in this mission. Get your weapons back, get the nav card back that you got in the last mission, and rescue Jan Ors, who's your pilot. And because I used that double mine jump up there, basically that means that I do objective 3 before I do objective 2. You have to do all 3 because some of the missions are programmed really oddly. I'll show you after the next mission. I'm gonna do a death warp here. No time for hugs. Let's get out of here. Yeah, they punched me. So yeah, in this mission you actually have to complete all 3 objectives to get the mission complete thing to come up. And there's a wall that won't come up until you completed at least 2 of the objectives. Otherwise I wouldn't bother getting the weapons back. But, you know, you have to. Alright, mission objective complete. That was a very good Jabba's ship, honestly. Okay, so I should have mentioned this earlier. Imperial City is another... Hold on. I'm just trying to listen for something. Okay, where are you? Okay. Okay. So basically that mission was, you have to decode the nav card by going to an Imperial City, and there's a huge puzzle that you have to do. And then at the end of it, you have to defeat Boba Fett. But Boba Fett is there at the beginning of the mission. And so the programmers thought, well, the wall doesn't come up to fight Boba Fett until after you get the nav card. So let's not bother. So let's just make Boba Fett the end mission trigger. But since he's there and you can use explosive weapons like mines and concussion rifle to damage him behind the wall, you basically just have to keep shooting at the wall until you hear him scream. For some reason I didn't hear him scream that time, but it happens. So I'm just trying to. So now we're at the fuel station, and this is the place that the ship that created or manufactures the Dark Troopers. This is where it refuels. So we're trying to find some more information on it. All right. So what I'm trying to basically do here is kill enough of these things and then kill myself. There's 2 Trandos, unfortunately. All right. So I need to get over here. Yeah, this room is another one of those huge puzzles that takes ages to do. But if I use mines or TDs, uneasy you use TDs because there's no enemies around. But I'll use mines to boost myself over there. And just a little optimization there to get the lift to go down, so I don't have to wait for it to go back down all the way down. Yeah. I mentioned this at Insomnia too. When people talk about overpowered weapons in first-person shooter games, no one ever mentions the concussion rifle. This thing is a freaking beast. And you'll see the kind of things it can do in the next mission when you know, it can kill me very easily too because Trandos are overpowered as well. Enemies can't actually hurt themselves with splash damage, which is strange. Like, if a Gran throws a grenade, then it doesn't get hurt by it. They can hurt each other, certainly, and I do abuse that towards the end of the game. But, yeah, they can't hurt themselves. So, yeah, we're trying to get on board this... Crap, we're trying to get on... Wow. We're trying to get on board a shuttle to take us to the... Nope. Alright, that's one Trando down, and there's a bunch of Gamorreans in here, and I'd rather not fight them, especially not with 25 health. Dull. Okay. Thanks, game. It's a very powerful weapon. Yeah, we need this key to get into the next room. And we're in. It's the only chance you get to take a drink during the game. It's a very fast-paced game. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you're not, then you can piss off. So yeah, where are we? This is the Executor. We're gonna take it from here. We're gonna take another shuttle to the. No, sorry. This is to the Arkham, the place that produces the Dark Troopers. I'm gonna do. Oh damn! I missed that. Now from this point on, there are Dark Troopers everywhere. And since I don't want to fight them, and I don't have to, I'm just going to ignore that one. Even though it just hit me with a rocket. Yeah, I love the hard mode. It's so much fun. Alright, 25 health. I'm going to kill myself here because the checkpoint is just here. There's also like a series of annoying platforming that you're supposed to do. However, since we have mines, I'm just going to mine jump up there. Just going to kill these guys because they will throw off. If they shoot you, they will throw off. Damage boosting isn't really viable in this game, but they will throw off jumps. Alright, hit the switch here. Now we actually have a legit assault cannon. Like I said, it won't always give you an assault cannon, but it sometimes does. I can spam clip this. Now I've got to kill 3 Dark Troopers before I can continue with the get to the end of the mission. On easy, you have a super shield and a weapon supercharge here, so on hard you have to fight all 3 without them. It just shows how good I am. Yeah. Concussion rifle out, please. Nope. Hey, Englishman. I hope you're, yeah, so I'm enjoying this. Alright, I want to pick up a bunch of ammo here. It looks subtle, but what I picked up there was a lot of assault cannon ammo. I'm trying not to get hit too much because I want as much health as I can, because this is the second to last mission, by the way. I have no idea what time we're on, but, Can I get a time check? Yeah, give me a time check when I'm at the end of the mission. Sometimes the game will soft lock here, but it's only ever happened to me once in about 1,000 plays. Yeah. Last mission. Anyone got me a time check?
Alright, 29. You're right at 30 now.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm about 5 minutes behind my PB. Oh, God. Yeah, this mission takes about 5 minutes. Oh, God. This didn't work. This didn't work at all. Alright, assault cannon out, please. Now, I have to kill one Dark Trooper to get a platform to move. But these guys are all shooting me. Sometimes they get anyway, sometimes they don't. I have to kill this Dark Trooper here.
I'll be listening for time, just whenever you call it, I'll say it.
Yeah, cool. The beginning of this mission is the hardest part of the mission, honestly. Once I make this next jump, it'll be a straight breeze to the end of the game. Yep, got it. That was giving me loads of trouble earlier, that jump, because there's so many guys up there, they can just push you straight off. But we needed to kill that first Dark Trooper, otherwise you can't get into this room here. I want my concussion rifle, yes. I love the concussion rifle. Sometimes you can hit these doors like as you're coming into them, which is I always try to mash nudge. If not, there's always a switch in there. Sometimes that guy spawns and sometimes he doesn't. I have no idea why. But concussion rifle does 30 damage anyway. Right, I'm gonna damage myself here to do a small death warp. And we're back over here. Unfortunately, because of that death warp, we missed my favourite line of dialogue in the game, where like he's planting the sequencer charges, because we're here to blow up the arc hammer, the thing that's producing the Dark Troopers, and you have to plant like sequencer charges all around the ship. Actually, I don't know what I was doing. I wanted my concussion rifle out. Normally, an easy way you just jump down there and then TD jump up here, but there's loads of mines down there, so you can't. Oh, balls! I was reading the chat. Chat, please. Alright, let's try that one again. Oh,
Oh my god.
I just did it again! What am I even doing? Okay. Alright, let's try that one again. Let's pretend that didn't happen. This is a really easy sequence. I've never screwed that. I rarely ever fall off there. Not since like my early days of this game. Alright, let's... I don't want to go into I don't want to go into this room because there's loads of enemies around and turrets too. Where was I? Go away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 1. 1, 2. And that should be right. Yes. There's one more sequence of charge to do, and it's just like the first one. Cool, I didn't get killed by the Dark Troopers. Alright, so now we're on to the final, basically the final boss. We've planted the sequence of charges. And now we're going to basically fight the final boss. But before we fight the final boss, we have to fight 5 Dark Troopers in a row. So I'm going to grab all the shields I can. Yeah, that's annoying. Sometimes he jumps down and sometimes he doesn't. As I said earlier, I'm lining them up so they can shoot each other. And And where's this last one? The first one I attracted? Yeah, I'm on matey. There we go. Yarg! Sorry, it's 4 Dark Troopers and then the final boss. He's behind me, but I can't actually fight him until all these guys are dead. And... it's been a long time since I challenged a man to battle. I hope that my opponent is so worthy. Now this guy has 2 attacks, okay? See these golden ball things? They're actually meant to be rockets, but because there's a thing in DOSBox where a lot of things are frame rate based, his rockets don't actually barely move at all. The ice physics is also frame rate based. The only annoying thing about the rockets is that my assault cannon ammo is attracted to him. Yeah, that was... okay, so I managed to kill him. And 3, 2, 1, time. That was Dark Forces.
Alright, you got a